I don't know if you can see in the fog behind me. There's the Capitol. I don't know if anyone's there. Anyone there yet? Oh, somebody go. Yeah, I see you. I'm downtown. Walked about 3-some miles, ready to go back. Thought I'd stop and say hello to people. See, all the yucky. It's freezing here. It's like 30 or something like that. Rainy and drizzle and slippery. But I thought of that title, as I'm walking down here, if you're not calling, you'll be falling behind and not getting those grants that you're looking for, and it's true. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do recently in the last couple of weeks or whatever, is teach people how to phone call and how to call these offices. And you don't always get through, and that's true, but it's going to be worse if you don't. And Let's Go Help members, look, we just got a nice update from a lady in Florida who is looking for those $20,000 grants for rent, and she made a bunch of calls and finally found somebody who actually called her back. Okay, so this bureaucrat called her back, and we're getting more stories like this, and tell her that it's going to be, yes, this is the office. She says it's SHIP office in Florida. And the only SHIP I know, I have a message into this woman who left the note on Let's Go Help. The SHIP I know is for seniors health care. So I wonder if they're doing it in the same program as they give free help for seniors. So that's important. So that's, I don't know, I'm waiting to hear back from them, but the most important thing is that you have to call. You have to call a lot of people, and maybe you get through, maybe you don't, but it's how much you put in is going to be how much you can get back. You're in Michigan. Well, you just call me. You have elected officials to call. You have, actually, for seniors, and even if you're not a senior, a good source of help is what's called the Elder Care Locator. Elder Care Locator, and they have an 800 number, and they'll hook you up what's called the Area Office on Aging in your state. Now, this is a good place, even if you're not a senior, because they're helping seniors pay rent, and so they'll know maybe about these programs. See, what you want to look for are people who are in the business of helping people, but not getting paid. I mean, these are all nonprofits, so you got to pay me. So I got to live on the $20. The people that help you for free get grants from the government to help you for free. So it behooves you to try those people first, And that's what, I mean, I don't feel I should be in business. The government should be well enough organized to do this. But man, we've been taking 100 years figuring out how to get the mail on time. Yeah, so I don't know if we'll ever get this organized, because it's all over. There's programs at federal, state, nonprofits, community, economic development office, all the score above 500, you won't be approved for the SBA. Well, for some programs, some other programs not. And you're right, I think for the EDIL loans you won't get approval, but the PPP, I mean, there's an interview that I have on my website from the head of that giving out the PPP money, that he said, your credit score doesn't matter. So it all depends. And there's like 30,000 programs, and they all have different requirements. So anything you say about a government program is wrong, and anything you say is also right, because it's wrong somewhere and right somewhere else. So what we do is we take what we know about, from one person who says something, or from one grant, or from one money source, we talked about it, and you're saying that all are like that, and you can't do that anymore. You can't. Please don't do that. Everything's so different. It's like saying all Polish guys with big noses are not funny. No, I take umbrage with that. And that's what's important, is that we want to make life convenient and easy for what's in our mind, but it's not. Life is not convenient. Life is not easy if you want to get stuff from it. If you don't want to get anything from it, you're right. You could make it convenient and easy and don't do shit. So that, to me, you have two options. Life could be convenient and easy and you don't really do much. Or you want to do stuff in life. Why wouldn't you want to do stuff in life? What the hell else are you here for? Even if it's not for yourself, you want to do stuff for other people. You want to get out there and do stuff. And that, because if you don't want to fill up your wallet, then fill up your heart. Yeah, and you fill up your heart really by helping other people. So get out there, learn about these programs. You don't want the money, help other people get it. It's complicated out there. A lot of people need help, and they need love too. So we all need that. So give your love to other people, help them do something, whatever the heck it is. There's certainly enough people that want to love, or that need it, or need the care, whatever, and just go and give it. I mean, that's why I always envied people in healthcare. Boy, they're giving all they got, and teachers and things like that are giving themselves every day and loving everybody they touch, or trying to. Sure, it's hard. You can't hit 100% every day, and we all have so many aspects of our life. We're all a little screwed up and not nice sometimes, and all this other stuff. And that's part of being human. So it's tough to be human. But you got to try. Yeah. And that's the fun in life, I think, is trying. And there's no guarantee you're going to get anything. I mean, I figure there's probably 30,000 programs in the government that give out money. 30,000, yeah. And they're all over and everything. But it's just opportunities. There's no guarantee. Actually, some are really guaranteed. They give you the money if you show up at the door. But most of them are not. Crafty, there you are. Where you been? I needed help. There was something I think I gave you, or supposed to give you, or I forget what it is, but there was something. Gee, what was it? I don't know. But it must be terrible in Pittsburgh, too. Probably colder and yuckier weather. Southern Maryland grants for business startup. Yes, the real answer is maybe, maybe not. There's 7 places to check. And that's right, but you have to know how to use the phone. You're not going to find them by just, looking on a website. Oh, there's nothing there. You may get, I mean, it's not all the time wrong, but if you want to increase your odds and do something, you have to get on the phone. And that's, that's what we really have to learn in life nowadays to get by. Life is not going to be easy for a long time yet, no matter what the stimulus package is. And so it's really learning how to use the system. It's like that every day. And the people who teach you are really trying to make money out of teaching you. I mean, like I am too, I guess, because I got to do that. Snowing and cold. I said, yeah, that's what I'm free. It's like 30 here in Washington. Man, we don't handle snow very well. We just got snow plows a couple of years ago. When I first came to Washington, there were no snow plows. So we get a half inch of snow and the city would stop. Now it's better. I mean, where I grew up in Pennsylvania, we get 6 inches of snow. We just keep going. Oh, it was fun driving in the snow. I love swirling around and doing all that kind of stuff. But and again, there's no guarantee. Some are, but not. It's going to be, a crapshoot like everything in life. Department of Justice, there it is. That's the bar he just left. Who's the new guy? I forget. It's hard to, can't tell a player without a scorecard in this town. So, and that's the media keeps the scorecards. But yeah, just remember that calling, you're going to be falling, and then you're going to get crap too, because if you don't know, you're going to get suckered into people who are going to get money from you. They're all over now. They're sneaking in to my YouTube. They're pretending they're me. They're sneaking into Let's Go Help, the closed Facebook group. They're sneaking in, pretending they're me, and getting money from members to help them. And it's a pity that happens, but that's the world we live in. And so it's sort of like an arms race. As they get better, we have to get better at not getting fooled by this stuff. And when you're in financial trouble and need help, it's easy to get suckered into it. I mean, we've all been there, and a pretty face, and somebody knows how to treat you well, and as soon as you get the money, they're gone. You'll never see it again. And now the world is so complicated. It's not like living in a village. It's some person halfway across the world, that's doing this, and there's nowhere you're going to get them. I guess there are ways to try, but you're going to die an old man like me before you even get close. So why bother? Just get on with life. Take the lesson and keep going. Kathy, can we get you in to replace Biden? Oh, that's like a job. Every day I'd have to get up and couldn't act crazy. Or more people would get pissed off I was acting crazy. Yeah, I don't work well for somebody. Yeah, I mean, that's a big responsibility, and all that, and managing people, getting people to do. I mean, it's so fun the way I do. People that work with me, it's really remote, don't have to see people every day, and don't have to judge except by results. We like you the way it took me a long time. I mean, growing up, and I'm sure younger people have that thing, you're trying to figure out the world and what works, and trying to do it like people tell you, and trying to do it, what everybody says you need, and none of that will work. And that's why I act crazy now, because trying to do it like everybody else, it didn't work. And I wasn't having fun. So my bottom line is, okay, if everything I do doesn't work, and I'm not having fun, but it doesn't work anyway, so why the hell am I doing this stuff? So I could fail and have fun, or fail and not have fun. So the worst case is I fail. But if I'm having fun, I don't really fail, because I'm having fun every day. What the hell? What could be better than that? We're all just going to go 6 feet under soon, and nobody will care what the hell we've done. So having fun doing it seems to be winning, no matter if you lose, right? Does that make sense? So, and then I think besides having fun is trying to think of something that you think is important, because that keeps your motivation. And that's what you guys do to me, is that you appreciate something I do. Oh man, that gives me more motivation to do more. We all want to be loved and wanted so much. And so you get that, and you're having fun to boot. Man, all I have to do is keep a roof on my head, and that's enough. Especially now, and they really need that. Well, I see my phone's losing power. Actually, no, I could fix that, I think. Oh, there we go. There's Anna Lynn. Sounds like a terrible situation of luck. I'm not sure what that is. Good. Okay, I got a little battery booster. Whoop. See? Want to see it around here? I think what am I buying? I forget. I started walking. This is sort of a downtown shopping district. It's not as big anymore. Of course, nobody's is. Check out the Mark Perez Real Talk family. Don't know it. So all I know is that we're all struggling, and if I can help somebody else's life through struggling, I mean, that makes me feel so much better and so much worthwhile living. That's sort of like the bottom line. That's why what the hell are you doing here? And I think if you're not helping somebody else, then doesn't seem as rewarding. You know, but we live in a society that doesn't really honor that as much maybe as it should, but maybe we'll get there again. And it's all in all of us. I know there's nothing a whole lot different about any of us, I think, except the degree of this or at. We all have a box of crayons, all kinds of colors inside, and it's just a matter of which one we're using at the time. Okay, guys, I gotta walk a little faster to get out of this goddamn weather. Okay, talk to you soon. Thanks for showing up. Love ya.